Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Madridista Notes. What a disastrous and woeful performance from Real Madrid during this weekend against Villareal. It was a disastrous of a game. Our performance was totally below par all across the field. None of the players really did anything noteworthy for us to dissect from this game. It was just really, really horrible performance from all the players all around midfield, forward, defense. There was no cohesion. There was no. It didn't feel like these players were playing together. It was like when the season starts, when the players go into the preseason tour, and you see some matches in the preseason tour where the whole team is disjointed. They are just trying to get into shape. The players haven't been gelled yet. The You cannot see the kind of gameplay that you expect. It's not fluid. It's just stop start. Players have no idea what to do right now because they are just there to get the fitness levels up in the beginning of the preseason tour. It just felt like not a competitive match for Real Madrid. The last match that we played against Real Valladolid, we saw that we were playing really poorly until the 80th minute, and then we got the penalty, and then the second goal because Valladolid pushed really high up the pitch. That match was going the same direction as a draw. It was because Valladolid didn't have enough threat when it comes to attack. That's why they couldn't get the goals, and they tried, but they couldn't get the goals. They had some really really good opportunities. They were the ones who created the best opportunities before the 80th minute, and they should have been really up by 1-0 at the very least because of Courtois. We were saved. He made a couple of world class saves to save us from that humiliation, and we didn't really learn anything from that match. We had a very lackluster match midweek against the team in Copa del Rey because of the brilliance from Rodrigo. We somehow scraped past 1-0. That match was a disaster too. We could have easily lost that match, and then it was really expected. This is a stadium, Villareal Stadium, where we have never really had any in the last 5 years. The last five meetings between Real Madrid and Villarreal in Villarreal Stadium, it was always a draw. We couldn't just get 3 points out of this match. So from the beginning, you can see that didn't really get go into this match confidently. I wasn't feeling confident myself at all. I was thinking maximum we can get is a 1-1 draw because I didn't expect this defense to keep a clean sheet. It's a makeshift defense. We don't have right back because Ancelotti said Vasquez was tired and he's a makeshift right back anyway. Carvajal is injured most of the time, so we played Militao there. And Mendy's loss of form has really is really impacting us right now because Vinicius is not the one man army he has been on the left wing. He used to just go past one, two, three defenders and just create havoc from the left wing, left hand side. He didn't need much assistance from Mendy, but because Vinicius has dropped form, he cannot, and he isn't able to do that anymore. You need more assistance, more help from your fullback, and Mendy is not being able to provide that. So people are making a bit of scapegoat on Mendy. I understand he is having a trouble time. He is having a bad period in terms of form, but so is Aurelien Chouameni. So is Valverde. Valverde has been playing really great until the World Cup, but since the season has resumed after the World Cup, he is nowhere near his usual self. Nor is Modric. Cruz has been one of the only players who has shown something, at least something. Benzema has been poor. Don't be fooled by his two goals in against Valladolid. He was poor until the penalty, and then he did his job. That's I applaud that. At least he scored from the penalty spot, and then the second goal, that was the brilliance of Camavinga. He totally created that goal, and Benzema was there to slot it away. Of course, that's his job, and I applaud him for that. But his overall gameplay has been really, really poor. He hasn't been anywhere near what we expect from Benzema, and that is having a really um, effect, bad effect on our general gameplay. Chouameni has lost his form considerably by a lot. He hasn't been playing well. Modric. I think we need to really find a way to get our reliance on Luka Modric to I don't know, to a level where we are not really relying on him for creativity all the time, because Valverde is a workhorse, and he has. It looked like he has added goals to his game, but suddenly the goals are drying up. Valverde is not inherently really super duper creative player. He is a workhorse. He will press hard. He will work his socks off. He will go up and down the pitch. He will work hard when it comes to defending, and we love him for that. Every team needs that kind of industrious midfielders. Chouameni, you need someone to shield, and Chouameni can do that. Hopefully, he regains his form to a certain level. But the creativity of Cruz and Modric. Cruz is the guy who recycles the ball, but the bulk of creativity, creating chances, comes from Luka Modric. It has been coming from Modric, and we cannot really make a clone of Modric and just keep him playing, keep him playing, keep him playing. We have to find a way to get something as a team, so we are not reliant so much, because Modric had a poor game in this match. Look at us. It was just disgusting. We didn't create anything. Whatever we created, there was one chance. Benzema totally messed it up. There was at least 2-on-1 opportunity where Benzema just collided with Raul Albiol. He could have just traded the ball to Vinicius for a one-on-one against the goalkeeper. There were lots of mistakes, lots of mistakes. I just don't even feel like talking about it. It's really, it was a really, really poor showing. I don't know. Are they serious about the La Liga this season or something? Barcelona is beating Atletico Madrid at Atletico Madrid Stadium, and we cannot beat Villareal. We have trouble beating Real Madrid. We have trouble beating um, teams in Copa del Rey as always, and now we have to go to Valencia for the Super Cup. Go play against Valencia in the Super Cup, and then there could be a final. I'm not confident about winning that Super Cup anyway. I don't think we are winning the Super Cup this season. Our team is just right now how we are playing. Liverpool, I know they are really terrible right now. If we keep this kind of form, I think Liverpool will knock us out too. Even though Liverpool is shit, they score goals, and we have trouble. We are now having trouble this season keeping clean sheets or keeping the scores low. We are conceding goals left and right. Liverpool has they even bought Gakpo. They have Salah. Their other forwards um, are Jota, then the Colombian guy, and then there is, yeah, the Uruguayan. They are coming back. Some of the players that are injured will come back by the time We play them, and I expect them to turn their season around by then. If we don't get our shit together, I think we can have a really, really turbulent time during this February, during the February stretch. We need to really go there. And I don't know why Real Madrid players get so much time off. I don't know. Like, even yesterday or something, Ancelotti gave them a day off. Drill these players more, get them to practice more, like build some cohesion, build some general gameplay, build some fluidity. Our general gameplay is boring, to be honest. This season, I cannot really tell you the matches where I was excited for the full game. The other day I watched the Manchester City versus Chelsea match. It was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And Manchester City, the way they play. I'm not saying that Tiki Taka and the Pep Guardiola way is the only way to play football, but they're so fluid and they played such a brand of football, even though the Manchester City fans are saying they are not in form, they are not playing the way they normally play, but still, it's they drilled those sequences of gameplay so hard. The third goal that they scored against Chelsea, it was just beautiful football, and we see glimpses of it sometimes in Real Madrid, but it's really few and far between. We need to rely on the team play more rather than individual brilliance of Vinicius and Benzema and stuff like that, because we are really highly reliant on their goals and individual brilliance. If Benzema has an off season this season, because he had an off season, I would say, because of injuries and his physical troubles so far this season. Oh, yeah, I cannot really even think about it. So, Courtois, I don't know, when you concede two goals, and I didn't see him making some heroic save this match like he did against Valladolid, I'll give him an average six. Militao, yeah, he had trouble. He's not a fullback, it's a makeshift fullback. He was there to do a job. I will give him a six maximum. Rudiger a six. Alaba I would give him a five. Mendy a five. The whole defense was I don't know. It was terrible. Mendy with his mistake. Alaba with his mistake. So yeah, I should even, yeah, whatever. Chouameni, I would give a five. Modric a five. Cruz a six. Benzema a six. Valverde a six. Vinicius a five. That's it. That's my player ratings for this match. You don't get shit if you are playing this shit against Villarreal. Like when the other team has played magnificent, of course, I should say Villarreal pressed really high up the pitch. They pressed us well. They understood where our weaknesses lie on the fullback areas, on our wings, and they exploited that really well. Setien is someone who likes to play on the front foot. He likes pressing game. Of course, we should have expected that and should have worked on that. But if you're giving your players so much free time, just go, yeah, 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 just go, have a free time, have more vacations. Just yeah, other teams come back, have multiple friendly matches. Why do you think they play the friendly matches? So they are physically a bit more ready when the season resumes. We had a 60-minute match and another. So we played only 150 minutes before the second half of the season started, and you can see that the Premier League teams, the Serie A teams, they were playing so many friendly matches, three, four, five friendly matches. Some of them, at least three friendly matches, is the minimum they played, and I don't know what our planners. I don't know the coaches, they are a little bit too relaxed with the players, too friendly. that is the reason Ancelotti was sacked the first time. They felt like he was too easygoing, too friendly with the players, giving them too much room, and they wanted to bring in a disciplinary coach, and that was Benitez, and that went haywire from there. So it was a complete failure from there. Ancelotti is going the same way. Too many off days, too much vacation time, not enough. Shit, not enough real shit, really. That's it. You need to be more like that. Do you not pay them enough? Are they not being paid well enough? Why are you giving them so much time off? Why did you give them so much vacation time after the World Cup? They made the World Cup like that. I don't care. I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying work them to death, but keep the um, level higher. Casemiro, after the World Cup, there was a match in the Capital One Cup or something in England in 20th of December. He played in that match, and our Brazilians came to training on 26th or 27th of December. Why? 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 Why so much? Um, I don't know. Why do they need so much rest when the other players and other teams are not getting this much um, leeways? I just don't understand it. We like the minimum amount. Of course, we should provide them that, but we should have been more proactive in getting them ready for the resuming of the season, and we didn't. And you can see from how we are playing in these matches, they are not ready. They are not physically ready. They are not tactically ready. They are not what is that strategically, like from the physical aspect, from mental aspect, whichever you say, they're not ready. And we dropped valuable 3 points. Barcelona are 3 points ahead of us in the league table, and they already played the Atletico away match too. They are looking like the team who wants to win the league. We are looking like the team who feels like, yeah, we won a lot, blah blah blah. So yeah, this kind of strategy needs to be scraped. Give them enough time to recover, give them enough rest, but when there is the need, make them work harder. Make them work harder. The players who played the final and the third place match. Okay, I understand they came a bit late. They needed that. Anyways, that's the rant done about our lax preparation. Our we were not really our team wasn't drilled or made ready, made available well enough for the start of the second half of the season. And we can see the result of it. We can see the fruit of that labor. Like Arsenal, you can see that they started their second half of the season seamlessly. Manchester United, same. Manchester City having trouble, but they have started to get back into it. Barcelona, they are not losing points. They are not losing points. We are the only one losing points. So we need to be, mm, I don't know, more strict with some of our policies. I just hope the players wake up. They stop giving them this kind of time off, day off every other week, every other day. They already have enough time off. Just work on the pitch, work in training, and get yourself in shape, get yourself ready, win the Super Cup, get back into the league. We have matches every 3 days, every 3 days, every 3 days. You don't have enough time to recuperate. That's it. That's We need to get into a winning cycle now, or else everything can be lost in a week. In a 2 weeks period, everything can be lost. We are already 3 points behind. If we don't get our shit together, we will keep lagging behind Barcelona. Barcelona is having a fantastic season in the league, even though they're shit in the Europe. They're fantastic in league. They have been fantastic in the league for the last decade. They have been kicking us all the way. It shows in our league performances. We are always coming second, max most of the times. Even Atletico with their shitty football comes uh, have won two leagues in the last 10 years. We are always underperforming in the league, and because we take it easy in the league, we take it easy. When it comes to Champions League nights, these players give 150%. But when it comes to league games, sometimes they take a little bit too easy. They're not serious enough in the league. When they get serious enough, like we were last season, we won the league. When we were serious, Zidane is the only manager I felt like she is really serious when it comes to winning the league. Ancelotti, meh, not really. Hopefully it changes. Hopefully it really changes. And next match up against Valencia in Saudi Arabia. Um, yeah, let's wait and see what happens. I'll be doing a match preview for that one. That will be a hopefully a turnaround. We turn around our season from here because we need to really take it seriously. I don't want to lose another league to Barcelona, not to this Xavi and this Pedri Gavi team. It was I don't know, their team was in a disarray, and we are giving them a chance to come back. If you should kick them when they're down, they're in debts, they're in this, they're that. Just don't let them win trophies. Don't let them win the La Liga. They will get resurgent again. We need to take care of our business and do not let Barcelona win this league. Please do not win. Let Barcelona win this league. We need to win this league, and we need to really get into a rhythm. Spanish Super Cup next, then the as usual. Business in league starts. Hopefully, we have a fantastic second half of the season, and it starts from next week. I thank you for watching. If you like the video, kindly like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.